Sometimes it's best not to reinvent the wheel. Around here we love making scratch everything. I mean, everything that we can make scratch that comes out better than something you can buy, we do it. And so you see it in our whole pastry menu, from scratch-made frangipans to scratch-made fillings. We really kind of do it all when it comes to that kind of thing. Bianco DiNapoli is an awesome brand. It's actually a collaboration between DiNapoli, San Marzano Tomatoes, which is a California company, and as the name implies, Chris Bianco of Pizzeria Bianco. He has a world-renowned reputation for pizza. You can see his stuff on the latest Netflix Chef's Table pizza series, and he's local here. Such a nice guy. He's been a big mentor to many, many food businesses here in the Phoenix area. A while ago, he got into the tomato sauce realm when he partnered with the DiNapoli family in California, and they grow the tomatoes, the San Marzano tomatoes, which are really well known for being utilized in pizza sauce. They're really good at what they do, and you can buy the crushed tomatoes. If you were to survey many artisan pizza shops, those crushed tomatoes are just making it onto so many pizza menus all around the country, especially in our region. And pizza guys will maybe add some spices in, manipulate a little bit. They also make a fully spiced up pizza sauce, which is what we're using in our menu, and it's delicious. It's one of the very few things that we'll buy in a format that's already made for us and utilize it, because it's just something that we don't have to reinvent. We're not inherently pizza people. Pizza is becoming a larger part of what we do every single month. Maybe in the future we'll try to make our own pizza sauces when we have the ability to hire a chef on staff, that kind of thing. For now, we're really focused on high quality ingredients. So we find this to be a very high quality sauce that has great flavor, great texture, and is well received by our customers. Now, everything else that we have for pizza is in these 1 quarts, and our team at Litchfield Park is doing most of the prep. And so we have things like these really amazing locally grown cherry tomatoes. You can see all the variation in color. This one was a purple tomato. We like to source ingredients locally. We like to source really high quality ingredients. The tomatoes that we started with when we built our pizza program were just like from a restaurant distributor. They were, the larger tomatoes that we're using on the margarita, and they're flavorless, frankly speaking. Every single tomato is just bursting with flavor. And so I think the ingredients count a lot. The fresh prep counts. This is 1 day's worth of prep for pizza. And so it's all labeled by the pizza that it's gonna go on. And Chance and I are gonna build these pies together today. So I just know we're gonna run out of sauce, so I prepared some more sauce. And I wanted to tell the story of this brand because, if you're out there looking at different brands of food, you're in this business, there's good, bad, and ugly. And I would say this is excellent, as far as what they do, how they do it. They are trying to serve that, high-end pizza industry. And I think they do a really good job. So give them a try if you haven't already. Let's go over what it's like to build a bakery from one person to many. There's ways to scale and pick equipment that does not compromise quality, but just as easily you could scale your way into equipment that does nothing but compromise quality.
As long as you can keep the integrity of the process intact and you're not prone to compromise for the machinery that you own.
At our largest facility, it's probably 30 people, but across the organization, it's around 50.
At the end of the day, that's more of a question of what kind of culture have you built so far and how many people are actually invested into that mission.
Flour, water, salt, sourdough starter. With that set of resources, alchemy transpired. We're making croissant dough. It stretches a little so you can see that the gluten's developed. To hand laminate, press down and out. I'm gonna open up fully to 5, place another chocolate on the other side, and those are my pain au chocolat. Outside end into the middle, and I'm left with this braided twist. You want to avoid ones that are too dense. Also probably just means you didn't proof long enough. I'm offering something that's got inherent value in it.
When they come up and they're like, wow, your bread is so beautiful, it's like, yeah, I scored that. The thing that you're wowed by, I did it.
Your products should be the stars of building demand over time. Ingredients are more powerful and less expensive than advertisements. You should use them.